Happy Friday, Junior here, as I like to call Thursdays, and the Simpademic. And I am here to basically bring up another subject here about why we have to get men to stop simping for women. And it's very simple. These men are making life difficult for the rest of us. How? By feeding women the attention that is undeserved, and because they are desperate, for lack of a better word, desperate for women's affection, desperate for women's attention themselves, and they will feed this attention unreciprocated as long as they can. I have seen some videos here where there's been men who have been in the friend zone for 10 years. Think about suffering for that long. Think about 10 years in the friend zone with somebody that you were quote unquote playing the long game for, with no chance of ever winning, for the best term that I can think of. There's no chance of ever getting a relationship with this woman, and yet they continue to buy things for them, continue to give them money, continue to take them out to dinner, continuing to throw, I think I already said it, but throw money at them needlessly. And they know that they're not getting anything back, but they do it anyway because simps in my mind are trying to control something that cannot be controlled. I believe it's a control issue. I personally believe it's an issue of men who are trying to control something that they cannot control. And you cannot control a woman's affection towards you. In my particular case, I have a very good idea on who it would be if I ever do get another chance with another woman. But I have a very, very, very accurate picture, a very good sense of what this woman's going to be like. Everybody who comes into my life, every woman that comes into my life, you're either her or you're not. You know, you're either her or you're not. There's nothing that I'm going to be able to do to be able to change that. So there's no reason for me to simp after anybody, because we just know, and I think it's the way it should be for everybody. You know, it's trying to win somebody over is just not a practical thing that ever ends well. And I think, ending the simpademic is going to be very important in terms of, because these women get fed this attention and they get the cycle. It begets more women to behave that way because they see their friends being rewarded for their behavior, and they get validation and attention. And it creates more of these women. If we stop the flow of free attention, stop the flow of free resources, stop that flow to these women, it's going to stop. These women are going to, modern women are not going to encourage men to simp for them anymore because there's no longer any reward for it. And so that's why I'm on a one-man mission to help stop this. Hopefully it spreads to others. And if you know anybody else who needs this message, feel free to share it. And if you have any examples or any stories that you want me to talk about, drop them in the comments. I would love to hear from anybody out there who is going through something similar right now, or love to hear from anybody else who has made a similar determination as I have, and that you just know, and this is something that you can't control. And if you can't control it, there's no reason to beg and plead. There's no reason to give away your resources. There's no way to degrade yourself and lose your dignity in pursuit of a woman or in pursuit of something that you cannot win over or control for yourself. That is where I'm going to end this one tonight. Very short, very simple, very sweet. This is why we have to end the simpademic, is because the cycle feeds on itself. More simping creates more women who will act in this way. more friend zone situations, more taking of resources from men who are, and they don't have to give anything in return, nothing. And it's an absolute shame. The situation has created a lot of weak men, and I want to see us get strength again. So if you're in this behavior, stop. I have previous videos here on how to stop, and I will add to that if you need to seek therapy for your control issues, that's a great place to start. That's an awesome place to start. If this is causing you to denigrate or lose your dignity, all in pursuit of women who will never reciprocate because you want to control them and you want to have control of the situation and possibly your actions would win them over, hint it never does, then, therapy for control issues I think is a great place to start. So anyway, that's me. And happy Friday, Junior/Thursday, everybody. This is Jason here with End the Simpademic. I am going to be heading out here, and I'm going to be back here tomorrow night for Friday night for episode. I haven't even gotten into my stack of episodes yet that I've pre-programmed because I've just been on a constant stream of things I keep thinking of. But I do have a backup list here of material ready to go, so I expect to be doing this for quite a while. Anyway, peace out, guys.